roller down. Where is it seated? Right here? Okay. We'll be right here. Let's have a seat on it, okay? Palms down, rolling forward and back in the glutes, okay? Good. Kick one leg out. Go ahead and start rocking forward and back, okay? Slightly lean into that open hip. Good. Take that front leg that's on the bottom, kick it over the knee. Slowly rock into the open hip in a circular sweeping motion, okay? Excellent. Go ahead, unwind, rotate to the other side. Other way down and sweep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kick that leg on top. Roll into the open hip and sweep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Rock it down to your hamstrings. Have a seat. Underneath the legs, pressing through the ground. Hey, welcome. Rolling forward and back on the hamstrings. So you can have one leg down if you need to, or stack it for extra pressure, okay? And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other leg sweep. Keep that back flat. It's more of a leverage, hinging motion from the hip, right? Flat back, making an L motion from the hip. Slight turn. Hips roll to the outside portion of the hammy. Almost in the IT bend, right? Straight leg. And relax. Excellent. Take it down to your calves. You can still be pressed through the ground or seated. We're rocking on the calves, okay? Forward and back. Feel free to stack for more pressure. You'll get in there more. And then you don't have to press through the ground, right? Unless you want to. Switch them if you're doing one at a time. Good. Go ahead, place both legs down. Rock side to side in the muscle belly, okay? Give yourself a little sliding glide massage. You might feel some tension. Excellent. Go ahead, set to the side. We're going to flip over. And we're going to set it right in front of our knees. Plank position. You're going to get low, elbows down. Knees just behind it. And saw forward and back on the quads. Nice, easy. Definitely take your time here. If it feels good, turn your knees and toes, not the hips, but knees and toes. 45 degrees to the left, rocking up the inside of the left quad. Take your time up there. It's tight. Turn them opposite direction, rocking up the inside facet of the right leg. Give me 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. Go ahead, foam roller in front. You're going to have a seat. Palms will be on the roller, thumbs up. You're going to breathe in deep. Exhale and rock forward as if you're going to a child's pose. Hold. Breathe in deep. Exhale, rolling up. Breathe in again. Exhale, rolling down. Reach. Spread the fingers deep. Spread them wide open. Exhale, rolling back in. Once more, breathe in deep. Exhale, roll out. Roll into the left shoulder, look to the right. Opposite direction. Back to neutral. And coming up. Excellent. Relax that right there. Shrug the shoulders out. 2 and 1. All right. Go ahead and set the foam roller off to the side for now. Have a seat. We're going to start from One leg pulled in. Opposite arm over. Breathe in deep. Exhale, turn. Breathing in. Hold. Exhale. Unwind, switch the legs. Opposite arm over, breathing in. Exhale and turn. Breathe in deep. Hold for me. Exhale. Good. Back to the center. Go ahead, knees come to the chest, on your back. Hug them in deep and roll side to side. Just widen out the back. Excellent. Go ahead. One leg straight up to the sky. Opposite leg on top. We're going to repeat that figure four movement. Grab through the center. Pull it to the chest. Head on the ground. Drop the top of the leg. Pull it in. Pull it in. Hold that right there for me. Keep breathing. And slowly put that leg back up to the sky. Switch your feet. And opposite leg on top, okay? So now we're going to bring it in, grab, pull, pull, pull. Make sure your head's down, it's not tucked in. If you need extra, inside arm presses against the bent knee on top. Leg up and relax. Go ahead, come to a kneeling position, full kneeling. We'll go ahead and pay homage to our upper posture in here. Okay, so go ahead, right ear down the right shoulder, chin up to the sky, hold that posture, shoulders down and back, trying to stretch the muscle up in here that wraps from chin down to the shoulder. And relax, back to neutral. Opposite ear down, shoulders down and back, chin roll up. Trying to find that SCM muscle here. Exhale. Good. Shrug your shoulders for me. You're going to clasp your fingers in front, widen them out, and pull apart as you round your back and lean forward slow. Bring it into the chest. Keep pulling. Shoulder blades all the way back. Pull, 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 pull. Flex them. Relax. Good. Palms forward. Fingertips drop to the ground. Open up across the chest. Nice and deep. You might feel tension or tingling in the fingertips or the wrist. And relax. Shake it off. We'll go from the opposite direction. Palms down. Arms down, sweeping all the way back up. You're going to find a different style of tension now. Relax. Good. Roll out the elbows, a nice big circular motion tucked in from the hips. Really breathe through any tension you find, almost like you're jump roping, right? From the elbows. Relax. Act like we're holding a pair of spoons. Point the thumbs forward, rotating from the wrist. Other way. Let's do some carpal tunnel stuff now, okay? So you're going to say, take your wrist, your fingers are going to point to the ground. You would hold that down and rotate that right arm clockwise, right? So we're going to take that right hand, fingers to the ground, thumb facing you, palm down on it, and slowly rotate that right arm clockwise, stretching the forearm, okay? And breathing for 4, 3, 2, and relax. Go ahead, same idea, left hand, thumb straight down, facing you. Grasp down on it. You're not leaning into it, you're just having a seat on your knees, right? Left arm, clockwise rotation. Asaf, let me know if this one's uncomfortable for your knees, okay? Unwind. Exhale, wind it up one more time for 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, shake that off. All right. How are we all feeling so far? Let me know if there's anything particular you guys want to pay some extra homage to, okay? Could be wrist, ankle even, hips, shoulders, neck.
I'm good.
Gore, what do you got?
Can we do a little bit more on the wrists?
Yeah, sure. You still feel that one, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'll drop the screen for you a little bit. So again, on those, it's your palm is face up, thumb facing you when you rotate into it, right? So that's really good for us. For the next one, it's all about leverage though. So let's say palms down, knees back, tabletop position, and you are going to forward into them. This is the easy one everyone should know. Rocking back, and again, relax. Now turn those palms inwards like you're making a diamond, leaning forward again. And back. Once more, again forward. And back. Good stuff. Okay, now turn. Fingers facing you like we just did. Thumbs facing each other. You might want to walk your knees in a little bit because the leverage coming from putting your hips backwards, so you're going to lean away from the wrist. Exhale, come back forward. Breathe in. Lean away. Exhale, hold. Relax. Rotate them out. You should definitely feel some tension being created and taken up when you do those on that one. Feel a little bit better in there? Oh, they're just popping now.
Yeah, I was like, you can hear it.
Okay. What else we got? I got time for you guys. We got about 2 minutes left of class.
Hey, Jesse, this is Mani. It's my first time joining the rollout class.
Hey there.
Can you do more rollout on the shoulders?
Sure. In particular, are you looking for like upper back or shoulders like specifically?
Yeah, upper back.
Okay, yeah. So grab your foam roller.
That's fine.
So you can take it, put it right in the upper back region. This is the most generic one. You'll try and find a seat to where it's in your upper back region, not too low, right? It shouldn't be on your L spine at all. Palms right here, leaning back and slowly roll up and down. Your hips will be slightly lifted. And so this is our sweeping motion. Now you're going to relax here. Palms straight out, coming in. I want you to breathe in deep. Exhale, arms come up in a Y. Eyes follow the thumbs all the way back. Exhale, bring it in. Readjust a little bit higher. Here, breathing in. Exhale, eyes follow. And bring it in. Go and have a seat up. So I've taught the corner stretch to a few people. Does anybody not have a long foam roller? Does anyone have a short one like this? Let me know.
Yeah, I have the same thing.
Okay. For this next one, it's easier to use an actual corner of a wall because on the long one, you can actually sit on the ends carefully and it actually reaches your back, right? It's a little more precarious. We're doing it from down here, right? But the idea is that you're doing the wall stretch when you bring the foam roller, not to the center, but to one side of the body, right? How soft do you know the wall stretch when you come and you dig into your back?
Yeah.
So you can try out that one. Otherwise, you can try and work this one with me right here. But we're going to be on the ground, hips lifted like we're doing a glute bridge, right? If it's a short one. So I'm on the center. I'm going to take my left hand to the left side and roll the foam roller to the right side of my spine, right up against it, okay? Right arm on my opposite shoulder. And with that leverage here, I'm going to slowly rock along the right side of the spine from the middle and out opening the shoulder and working into all the nooks and crannies of the right side of that back. Never touching or rolling onto the spine though, okay? And when you're locked in, you can play with this arm coming down and up like you would if you had a lacrosse ball on your back and you were trigger pointing. Come back to the center, opposite arm out, rolling to the left side of the foam roller, left palm to the right elbow or shoulder, lift it, and start to roll to the left side. The other part about having the big foam roller is that you can usually let your head rest on it. It's a little uncomfortable if you don't have your head supported. Good. Find any knots, palm out, and move. Down and up. Straight across. Out. Good. Above the body. And now after you're doing a pull up. And reach. Pull up. And relax. Woo. Whenever you're working your spine like that and you're on the ground, always rock to your side first and then set up, okay? Because if you're doing a lot of spine work on something and you sit directly up, you could hurt yourself, okay? How's everyone feeling in those? Good stuff today?
I think I missed it. I didn't feel the knots on my back on that one as much, but I'll have to.
Have knots in your back. That one is more of a feel-good stretch. It's a lot more intense if you're on a sharper corner because you're literally getting in to that the rhomboid in here before it tucks underneath the shoulder blade. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And rehab, we would teach that with a crossball against the wall, but you can still do it. It's a bigger sweeping motion. Bigger
Gotcha.
has less depth or aggressiveness, I guess you could say. The smaller the object you're using, the more pinpoint that pressure is going to be, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a particular trigger point, I'll use a tennis ball or a crossball against the wall, or even on the ground you can. You just got to be careful with the pressure you're putting down on it if you're on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no reason you can't use the foam roller. It feels good.
Yeah, Jess, that was really helpful. I need to do more of that on my foam roller.
Yeah.
The rest,
the foam-
I want that head, right, on the foam roller, as well as putting it so that it's not quite on my spinal cord, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you don't want to block the spinal cord, and then you definitely don't want to lay straight on it, you know?
Okay. So it's opposite arm on the shoulder of the side that you want to roll out, correct?
Yeah, so to be precise, if we were going to roll the right side of the body, I want to make sure the foam roller is on that side of the body, supporting myself over here because I'm now leaning more towards that one side. Wait.
Yeah.
No, opposite arm is going to be out. But that if my right side is getting rolled, you're right. That right arm is going to come up to the shoulder so that you open more of the scapula on that side and you have less of that big bone blocking the rhombus and the tracks and whatnot.
And then your left arm would be on the ground, right?
Yes, for support when you roll. And then you'd move it to the other side, arm over, open it up, support on that opposite side.
Okay.
But if you're on the wall, you can just go for it and dig in as much as you want.
Yeah, that was really helpful. Okay, so arm opposite. All right.
And again, even if you are centered or slightly off to the side, if you work on that reaching motion, you're going to feel a lot of limitation in there, and you'll see different spots you need to work on.
Okay.
So I teach a lot of pull-ups. Well, packing the shoulder, because your shoulder should always be packed, whether we're doing neck stretches or doing planks, squats, push-ups, or deadlifts, right? Because you're working your back more.
Okay.
Cool. Any more questions? Good stuff today so far.
Thank you. That was really helpful. Did you already do the one with the back hamstring? I have like sciatic pain down the left side of my glute that shoots down the left leg.
Mhm.
Is there a roll for that one?
So we did the hamstring foam rolling specifically, and then the piriformis stretch, which is whenever you have your one leg on top of the other in a figure 4 fashion. So it makes
Okay.
for the piriformis, ironically enough. So you can remember it like that. But that's the sciatic nerve area that it runs through, and that's when you start feeling tingling down your hips.
Yes.
The tingling right on, you might want to stop. Otherwise, if it's bearable and the muscle is like super acute, you can work around the knot to make the muscle stop guarding, and it starts to
Okay.
alleviate some of that pressure.
Okay.
I use a massage gun for that area half the time, though.
What's a massage gun?
You look up like Hypervolt. That's one of the
Uh-huh.
companies we're partnered with, or Hyper Ice. They have a gun called the Hypervolt.
Mhm.
It's awesome.
Okay.
Definitely useful for rehab and all of our runners that we have, or anybody in sports.
All right. Next item to add to my list.
Okay, it's an investment, but they have a good warranty.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, thank you very
How's
much.
everyone
Jesse.
else?
I'm going to drop off. See you next session.
That's fine. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm doing the member meetup at 1:00 your time, and we're going to be talking about the climate week, or topics for healthy living for enduring climate week. Ways to plug.
I actually don't see our session tomorrow for some reason.
The class.
Yeah, it
Huh.
went off my calendar.
I'll be sitting on a new virtual schedule today, and so it'll be in your email,
Okay.
and the links are on that if you need to re-add it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
I can see the
Cool.
I can see the member meetup, but I'm not seeing the
Class.
session. Yeah.
I think you
Okay, so-
declined one of the meetings. I don't think that I'll decline both of them because it's a two-day event.
Okay.
Days of the
Okay.
week.
So you said that you're going to send send again the details.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a new calendar out today for this week. I won't be in class on Friday. I'm on PTO, but I have a sub teaching a partial class at the normal time, and then I have a yoga class posted for 11:30.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
But all the details are on there.
Awesome. Thank you, Jesse. Talk to you soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jesse. I definitely will join more often now. This is very helpful. Appreciate
Of
it.
course. Spread the word. I'm here for you all.
I will. Thank you.
All right. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a
Bye.